Hello friends and welcome back to the part 25 of this tutorial series. In this part we will start working on the backend, that is our admin panel. But before I do that, I would like to refactor this categories widget section and put this code in my category list component that I have here, and this way it will be easier for us to manage. We can reuse the same code for our single post. Let's quickly select all the markup that is from this card MB4 till here, and we have 1 2 3 4 divs, and we have 1 2 3. Oh, the fourth one, let me check. So this is ending here. Yeah, perfect. So let's copy this or cut it here from here and put it inside my list component. Okay, and then I can go back to my home and use the tag here like this. Although I also need to copy the code for the category. So this is my category, so I'll copy this from here, go to my category list component, put it here, and also I would like to cut the code from here and then go and put it here. I need to inject the API service in this component and also the subject. Okay, because we need to unsubscribe in the ng on destroy method, otherwise it may lead to memory leaks, as we know. So this dot sub dot next and this dot sub dot complete, and in the markup here, so everything stays the same. Now I'll save the changes. I have the front end running, so I still get the categories here, and in the single post I'm getting this, so I can easily replace it now with my category list component. So I go down categories widget, I can simply remove everything from here and use app category list and hit save and go back. There we have the categories. Only thing left right now is to filter the post based on the categories. So if I click here, nothing happens, right? So let's quickly work on that. So when you click this link, so this anchor tag should take you to the post category slash c.title. Okay, and this is what we are getting in the app routing model, I believe. Post category title, and we are reusing the same home component. So I'll go back here and also inject another service. That's my router from Angular router, and also the route from activated route. So now in this ng on edit method, what we will do, we will simply say this dot route dot param map, and then we'll use this pipe method and we'll subscribe to this observable. This will return us a list of parameters that are coming in the URL, and then we can store the category title that we are getting, if we are getting. So we can use the params dot get method here to check for the title parameter. If this dot router dot URL matches, so this variable will give you the current URL. Okay, as you can see here. So if this string matches with this custom string that I'm putting here, like category slash cat title, so I know we are on the we are doing some sort of query. And then what we want to do, we want to store, or let's say subscribe to all posts. Okay, and pipe, use the pipe property, and here we want to filter each post, okay, or the category title here, okay, and it should match our cat title. What we're doing here, we are looping through all the posts, and we are using the filter method, that is the native JavaScript method, and it will check if the category title matches the title that we are getting here. If it is matching, then you keep it there, okay, in this array. Otherwise, if that's not the case, if you are not using the, if you're not hitting or on this URL, then what we want to do, we want to simply get our posts. Okay, perfect. And we also need to subscribe here, I believe. Yeah, and before you do that, let's quickly use the take until operator here, and it will be this dot sub. Okay, perfect. Subscription posts, this dot posts equals to posts, same thing, but this will be the filtered posts. Okay, so save the changes. Let's quickly test it out. So this one is gaming, and this one is what? This is also gaming. If I hit travel, I will get none. If I hit gaming, I get both of them. Let's quickly change the one of them, okay, to travel, and see if that works. So I'm loading my dbeaver community edition to modify my database, and I'll go here. Okay, there we go. I have the content here. So I'll simply go to the category. If I refresh this, okay, so category 113. I'll put this to travel, save, and now go back, refresh. Second post and third post. Where is my fourth post? I don't see it here. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have three posts now. Two are from gaming and one is from travel. Let's see if we get the travel or not. We're getting the travel. If you click this, we're getting both the posts from gaming, and if you click this, you see we are also getting the same categories here. Okay, so that is all about the home page. So now let's work on the backend. I'm going to close everything except uh, the API service, because the API service will be common for both. And let's expand the backend. And what do we have here? We have the default structure, and this is my backend, the default Angular page here. So first of all, let's quickly go ahead and remove everything what we got here. Save, you get a blank page. Perfect. And I am running both my front end and back end at the same time, but they're running on different port numbers, as you can see here on the URL. I mean, address bar, I mean. So let's quickly create few components that we require. I'm going to create a new folder here with the name components. And again, I will be using my CLI here to help me out with the generation. So I'll use ng generate component. It will be under components, and then it will be header. Okay, so I need to define the project. Will be backend. Let's see, this works. Yeah, it worked. Now let's quickly generate few other components. For other one is footer. Hit enter. Then we will have the, what do you call, dashboard component. We'll have a login component and a register component. So login, then you have register, and I'll also have a main component here. I'll explain why. Then we'll have a posts component. Okay, inside the posts, I'll have a few other components that will be my all posts, and then I'll have new post to create a new post, and we'll have the edit post here. Okay, let's see, we have post, all post, edit post, new post. Perfect. And I believe the last one would be my category component. Category. Okay, that should be all for now. If we need anything else, we can always come here and add it. And before ending this part, I would quickly like to define the routing module here. It's empty and we don't have anything here as well. So in the app component, only thing I would need would be my router module or router outlet tag. That's it. So in the app routing module, this is where we need to define the routes properly. So let's just think in my front end routing module. If I just go back quickly, and the routes are pretty straightforward here. Okay, we have the default route, the category filtered route, the single post route, and the wildcard route. But here it will be a little different, the structure, I mean, because the login and register would be the main routes or the root routes, and once you're logged in, you would see the either the dashboard or the all posts route or page, whatever it is. So, and since the login and register, they have a little bit of different markup and styling, so we have to think that how can we incorporate that. So I'll first create 3 routes here. One will be the main route, so this one will be my login route. I'm pretty sure about that. I need a login route, and this will be my component, login component. Okay, there is no doubt about it. Similarly, I need a route for register, and the component is my register component. Okay, it's coming from backend, both of them. Next, my default, of course, the path will be the default path, and the component here, I'm going to use the main component. Okay, and the main component will have few children. These are the child routes basically. Okay, so my post route, category route, dashboard, everything will be a child of main component. So let's quickly create those. And if we don't do this, then we will not be able to get the login and registration pages in a separate page altogether. It will become a part of the main component, and then it will be showing in your admin dashboard. That is not what we want. We don't want to show the dashboard how it looks like until you log in. So we are keeping these two at the root, and I mean, along with main component, which will be pretty much empty, I believe. Okay, so let's the default will redirect you to posts. That's my custom route, and the path match is full. So next we will have the post route, or let's say we also have a dashboard route with the dashboard component. If we ever plan to create charts and graphs, all those stuff, so this will be my post route. That is my default route when you sign in or get authenticated. So my posts will again have children. So the first child will be the default, and that will be my all posts, I believe, or the posts component. Okay. Next is your categories, category component. Then you have the post create route. So it will be, come on, post slash create. Okay. You can name it anything you want. I'm naming it like this. And then we have the edit route, edit, and we'll use the slug here. You can use the ID, that's all right. The last one is the wildcard route, redirect to default, and the default will redirect to, so the default is post component, okay, here, and the path match is of course full. So now if you save, let's see what we get. We get the main works. Okay, main is the main component. Okay, so this will hold my actual, the main component will hold my default backend markup. Okay, it's empty right now. So let's see. I have the markup here, admin pages. Okay, these are all my markups. So you have to download this from that same startbootstrap.com website. You'll get this admin pages, sp admin pages, and I think it's this one. Let me open this with Notepad++. Just a sec. Okay, so we have the navbar, and see in every file that you will see here, login, logout, register, they will have some sort of classes assigned to their body tags. And for that reason, it's very crucial that you define your routes like this. Otherwise, you will not get the required results. What I will do, I'll first target my header section. So my header starts from here. Then we have the left side nav bar. I'll also make a part of the header. Okay. So let's first copy or cut the nav from here and go to my header. Put it there, and in my main component, on top I'll keep app header, and below I'll have app footer in the end. Okay, then we have the site nav. Let me remove it from here. Okay, so you see the styling is pretty off because in my index.html I have to link to these style sheets. So I'll copy these two style sheets and we'll put it here. All right, save. I'm missing any other style sheet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one is under assets CSS. I have to copy the CSS and okay, I don't need these images and demos. To copy these two folders and put it in the assets folder. Now save and see, you'll have the nav bar. Okay, similarly, let's quickly go down and copy the script tags, all of them. We'll put it in the body section here. So the ones you see that don't start with HTTPS, you need to replace or add the assets slash there. I removed the demo charts that I will not be using them. Okay, so save, and now this should work. It's not working. We'll create some custom JavaScript. That's not a problem. So let's close this, and in the layout, go up, and I'll copy everything from here. Okay, everything till I see the div. Okay, cut it. So I have the body. I need to cut it from here, I believe. Okay, cut. Now paste it here. Save. Let's see if we get anything. Okay, we get everything. That is nice. We also get the side nav. But now what we want is there is a side nav footer section. Where is that side nav footer? There you go. Logged in as start bootstrap nav content main. So this whole thing will be your actual content. Okay, this is the actual content. So you remove this from here and put router outlet, because this will be the content that you would like to be displayed based on your route here. Okay, so if I just undo it, save the changes, and see this is all the content which I want to replace with my router content. And the default route is post. It says post work, and this whole section after where the main ends is my footer. So I'll cut it from here, go to my footer, paste it here, and I'll simply use the tag app footer. That should take care of the footer. Perfect. Okay, now we simply need to come here and remove and modify these nav items or list items. Okay, so that we can get a menu on the left that we need. So we will be working on the side menu in the next video, because this video is getting pretty long, and we'll also fix this. Okay, it's working. All right, perfect. So my side nav is working. I can collapse it, I can expand it. Wonderful. So we'll work on these links and the name here, and we'll also see how we can go back and forth from here to the front end and front end to the back end with the help of Angular. Okay, so till then, please, like I always say, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and if you have any suggestions, comments, or any complaints for that matter, please feel free to put those in the comment section below of this video, and I will be very happy to see the responses from my viewers. All right, so in the next video, we'll continue working on the back end, and we'll see some pretty cool stuff. So till then, please stay tuned and keep learning. And I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye, and have a wonderful day.